Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to some new Road to Glory action for you. Today I've got to go on an absolute tear through some objectives, alright? And you're going to come along with me. Hope you do enjoy. What day is it? I mean, you're watching this on a fine Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is. You're watching it on Wednesday. God, life of a YouTuber doesn't even know what day of the week it is. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Do me a favour, hit me with a thumbs up. That'd be pretty awesome. 3,000 likes is your aim. I'd love to see it. And of course, you could subscribe to my channel. Let's say if you're new around here and you haven't already hit that little subscribe button. If you have already hit it, you can click the little bell so you never miss an upload. All of that good stuff. It's going to be another day without using this team right here. Unfortunately, and that is just the way it goes when you're tackling different objectives on this game. So what are we going to have to do today? We have got a whole bunch of the silver stuff to do this morning. So essentially, it's just a few games in silver, the Silver Lounge, which is where you go to unlock the silver player every week. But I'm going to be unlocking him, and I think 3 others, all by playing just a few games in there. So I had a little bit of a mare. I sent all of my bronzes into these 3 71 to 74 rated packs because I wanted to get the rare silvers to then put into a whole bunch of those 81 times, what is it, 81 double? Yeah, I managed to get one of them unlocked, and then it told me I had no more remaining. I just didn't see that you could only do that pack 10 times. So I've now got a whole bunch of silver rare players for not really much of a reason. But yeah, let's face it, I wasn't using the non-rare bronzes anyway, was I? So yeah, this is the 281 plus rated rare gold player pack that I managed to get before it expired on me. And I did get a walkout. Take a little Insigne. Yeah, that's not bad from a 2-player pack. We certainly take that as a bit of a dub. My club, in terms of fodder, is weird right now. Club's pretty empty. I'm even struggling to get like an 82 rated squad done. So that is where I'm at right now. Obviously, my rivals rewards can't come quick enough, so I could get a couple 100k packs or something. That would be rather nice. It is good that I've already got all rivals done this week, though. I'm so glad I did that before the weekend league, because there has been a lot of stuff for me to sit here and grind out today, and the last couple of days actually. So yeah, I'm very glad I was a little bit ahead of myself there to get rivals done. I do need to just double check it though, make sure I've got 8 wins, because that would be horrible if we get to Thursday and I've accidentally done it wrong or something. But anyway, I did put, when I get like a duplicate or something, I was putting it into like the part of the league SBC where you needed all of the silvers and stuff. So I did that for the Bundes and for the Prem. And then when I do get fodder back again, I'll complete the rest of that league SBC. But it gets like the one which is a little bit of a pain out of the way. And then it will feel free when eventually I am able to complete the league SBC. I'll get it done over time, and there'll be like a free 50k pack there for me for whenever, you know, whenever there's a good promo out that I can spend it on or something. So I needed to go out and buy I think I accidentally used the silver MLS Frenchman that I bought the other day. So I needed to go out and buy another one so that I could have a starting silver team, which got a little link to some French players and to that Brazilian 5-star skiller, though I'm playing out of position already. So I needed to get him like links everywhere so that he was at least on 7 chem. But yeah, this is how we're going to be playing with the squad. We will remove the non-rare silver. I will take him out at left cam and I'll put Jota on. But up front, I'm going to be playing with Thales Magno. Yeah, Thales Magno, I think was his name. And Elanga. They're going to be my 2 strikers in the Silver Lounge. So I won't show you all of this because, of course, a lot of pretty much all of today's gameplay is in certain modes where people tend to quit at 1-0. I mean, this particular, the very first match I went into, the guy didn't quit at 1-0. But I realised that I had quite a lot of different types of goals I needed to score. So it's not the worst thing in the world if they don't quit at 1-0 in the Silver Lounge, because you can work on getting like your through balls, your shots outside the box, or your crossing and heading. Like there's a whole bunch of that stuff to be done. So I tried to get as much of that done as I could, and eventually they quit at 3-0. And then I guess I'll just show you like one more game, and then we'll skip to the part where I've got it all done. But yeah, it was pretty much just coming up against a lot of Pogbas, a lot of De Bruyne. The Brazilian Reina, come up against him quite a lot, and then obviously I think people are going to start to get Royce as well, because he is Dortmund. He's going to link to Reina, so that'll be quite useful for people's teams. But I'm somewhat enjoying this stuff. I'm enjoying the fact that I've now, or at the end of like these games here, I'm going to end up having a really strong silver squad with special silver cards, should I need it for any real purpose. And it's good to have that sort of base covered. And I do quite like the look of how, you know, some of the cards do look quite nice. I didn't expect to get this this player done, actually. So that was a bit of a surprise to get him. Actually doesn't look like a half bad Premier League left back, really, does he? So that's, maybe I'll end up using him or something. But we get Joelinton. That's one I definitely wanted. Looks like an absolutely insane card. And then I also really wanted to get Chekri. Oh, I didn't get him. I thought I'd done them all, but I actually needed one more game with one more through ball to get him done. So we'll do that again. But the actual silver star from this week, well, I guess it expires today, doesn't it, this player? But yeah, I ended up getting him. He looks all right, and he'll get a strong link off to Chekri as well once I can get him unlocked. So I literally needed one more finesse goal. That's what I needed. I thought I got it in the last game, but I obviously wasn't paying attention to actually getting that. I thought I'd already done that part. But anyway, we move on into just literally one more game. Yeah, you do see a lot of Elanga and Pogba. Obviously, a nice strong link, and then every now and again you do see someone who's already got like Joelinton and stuff. I'm glad I waited and didn't just get him like straight away, because we're literally getting multiple players from playing the same games in Silver Stars, in the Silver Lounge, should I say, than what we would have done if we'd have done it as soon as Joelinton came out the other night. I think they've added some on throughout the days, right? So that's probably like the last silver objective player that I'm going to bother going for, unless there's something like epic. Or something that I would really complete my team. Like if there was a silver goalkeeper for me to just play a few games for, like a silver German Bundesliga, you know, goalkeeper that would get me a strong link to both my centre-backs, then yeah, I'd probably get him. Or if that was in SBC, I'd probably get it as well. I might leave Reina and Royce as the SBCs. I might not bother with them, and I might leave every other player as well, because I feel like I've now got more than a starting 11 of good players here that I can quite easily use. So that's decent. We got a good silver team should we need it. So we're now going to put a whole bunch of stuff in for the 85 plus triple. I thought, hey, we'll go for that. You know, there's not much content out in terms of like stuff to actually pack this week, but there are some like man of the match cards or whatever, and I could always take Packen and Mbappe, so I'll get it done and we'll see what we can get. You know, these are the weeks where they actually give you something in packs, because not many people are opening their packs. That's how I see it anyway. It's probably not the case whatsoever. But if we can maybe get a little Mbappe, oh, we could. A Brazilian, oh, we'll take a Neymar. Oh, we'll take an Alisson. Okay, we'll take an Edison. That's pretty much how it went in my head at the time. But 89 rated Edison. Yes, all right. Not too bad. Unfortunately for me, though, the other two players were 85s. It would have been nice to maybe get just a couple of 87s with the 89 or something, because I did submit, I think, 3 86s into that squad. So yeah, I mean, it swings and roundabouts. And I grabbed the other Lafont back, so I've used that one now. Thank you to those of you that have been reminding me in the comments section to make sure I use him, because that was coming towards the end. Like, I've only got a couple of days left before he would have expired or gone out of the other end of my club, so we would have lost him forever. And then it came on to icon swaps objectives, and we're talking online ones now. So I thought, I'm going in with my worst team first, because if it's difficult, I'll get the worst part out of the way first. And it was Serie A. And Serie A is actually shorter than the rest of them. Normally, they all require, like, scoring 10 games. But Serie A was one where you only need to do it in, like, 5 or 6 games. Which I was... Yeah, I didn't expect that. So, it's essentially this. you run through, you try and get the through ball, and then you try and get the finesse shot, and then you get a little tick next to absolutely every single part of the objective, and you do that enough times, and eventually you get it done. So I did that, and it took me a while, and I got it done, and yeah, it was a little bit stressful because there are some people that are fairly toxic within that game mode itself, and it takes, I don't know, I must have some sort of like, there's something in my brain which hates it when someone pauses for me to quit. It takes all of my strength and willpower to just go down and quit, rather than sitting up, sitting forward, unpausing the game, and then just going at it, you know, like full sweat mode. Whereas I could just quit. I could just move on. I was going to pause and quit anyway. But the fact that they did it for me, that's what annoys me. Anyway, that's the sort of thing that goes through my head anyway. But we moved on to the French Ligue 1. And this was looking like it could have been a bit of a difficult one because you needed to get cross assists, and they're not obviously the easiest thing to get on this game, are they? But I did it eventually. Actually I got like the 5 cross assists done in literally the first 5 games. So then I just needed to play for 5 more wins to get up to my 10 games done on that one. And that was like my strongest team. I got to use Team of the Year Mbappe for the first time because I've got him loan. So that was good. And then we also hit 100 games, was it? We hit some sort of a milestone for life at friendlies. It got me a 50k pack. And then I also, with that got... so I got my first couple of icon swap tokens from today. So we've got the Serie A, we've got La Liga. And yeah, we've got two to go. One of them squad battles, and I'll do that off camera. But as you can see, I sold the Serie A players that I ended up buying because you only needed first owner players, 8 of them, I think. But yeah, we ended up getting that done. And then I thought that was going to be where I stopped for the end of the episode because I could not see myself doing even more online games. It had been a few hours worth of playing and I was a little bit stressed out by it. But then actually I got to a point where I edited the video and I was like, the video's just a tiny bit short. So maybe if we do the final online icon swaps, I can just show you the first game of that, just like I've done for the other 2 here today. And then we'll cut to the point where I get all of my tokens. And we'll be up to 8 tokens, which does mean that in tomorrow's episode could potentially be the Prime Icon Roulette. Do you want to see that tomorrow? Because... yeah, I could do that tomorrow for you. I don't know why I'd be waiting for it. So yeah, I might do that for you. I might get the old Alive Lasty out and we'll get the camera set up so that you can see my background and stuff. And then I'll go for a little icon roulette, Prime Icon Roulette. That's quite a fun one. Have we done that yet? No, because when we got Cantona, it was mid or prime, wasn't it? So I haven't done just a straight up prime icon yet. So that, unless we got Cantona as a duplicate untradeable, that would be horrific. But yeah, it could be fun. And then also, we've got 950,000 coins at our disposal. So whether or not I buy someone new for the weekend league, or just maybe the new prime icon that we end up getting tomorrow will be good enough to go in the squad. I don't know. You know, we're sitting pretty. I'm almost tempted to just maybe try and keep those coins for now, or maybe just do some like inform investing, you know, because we do get some SBCs that come out that require quite a lot of informs, and they do fluctuate in price quite well. So if I can maybe get some like 84 rated informs for, I don't know, under 13 or 14k if they're low on the market at any time, then maybe I'll spend loads of my coins on that and try and actually make money. We could potentially do that. If you've got any other like investment tips for like terrible investors like me, you could definitely let me know down below in the comment section. That would help me out. And then if I use them and I make money from them, obviously I'll let all of the masses know so that we can all make money. That probably doesn't work like that though, does it? Because that's why certain people make money, is because they don't give away their trading tips. So yeah, I moved into my La Liga squad. I had to buy a goalkeeper because I didn't have one. But like I said, you only need 8 first owner players. La Liga I wasn't worried about because I literally got Benzema and Griezmann, and Vinny and Coutinho. Like I've got a really good attack from La Liga. So I got that stuff done literally in record time. I got all All of that done in no problem whatsoever. And I think the quickest game I had was 1 minute and 16 seconds of FIFA time, which is like, I don't know, about 8 seconds of real life time or something. That was the quickest one I got. So here's my 50k pack from a certain amount of friendlies being played. We get Sergio Ramos. Not bad from a 50k pack. I don't normally get a big walkout from a 50k, so I'll certainly take that. And there's an 84 and an 83 and a Joe Gomez. It's not a bad 50k. I'll certainly take Sergio Ramos. That's good stuff right there. So I've now actually got some half decent fodder should the right SBC come out. Maybe the icon SBC. I don't know. Maybe we do that before that expires, as well as doing a prime icon tomorrow. The possibilities are endless. I'm trying to save my coins, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just bad at it. I love to spend them. I absolutely love to spend them. So we've got another token, which means we now have got 8 icon swaps number 2 tokens. It means that we could do both the 82 and 83 times 25. We could do those packs if we wanted to, but let's face it, we're not in the middle of a big promo where there's loads of cool special cards and stuff, so we might as well hold fire on that, because, you know, further down the line, fodder's always going to be useful, and if we are a month or 2 down the line and I can get those packs then yeah, I think we'll be certainly quite happy with that. But in a couple of months, would I really want another prime icon? Probably not. We'll be moving on to like icon moments and stuff, won't we? So it'll probably be best for right now to spend these 8 tokens on that prime icon SBC, do a roulette, do it for the content, do the fun part, and go from there. See what we can make happen. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode today. Lots of stuff done in the background, but we got a lot done. We've unlocked loads of cool silver players. We've got loads of icon swap tokens now. And yeah, smash a like on today's episode if you have enjoyed. 3,000 likes, and yeah, smash a like if you want to see that prime icon pack tomorrow, because I'll be quite excited to do that for you. We'll see what we can get. But yeah, subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Cheers. And you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both of those links are down below. Highly recommend following me. Why not, right? See what I'm getting up to. You get little insights into the RTG as well, which I know some of you quite like. So other than that, have a great day. Stay safe and healthy. All of that good stuff. Catch you tomorrow. Peace.